Fear is a liar. It whispers worst-case scenarios, paralyzes your progress, and keeps you smaller than you're meant to be. But what if I told you that fear is not the enemy? Your response to it is. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca, in this video, you'll learn 4 powerful ways to kill fear drawn from ancient Stoic philosophy and modern psychological strategies. These are not hacks. They are habits, and if you practice them, fear will lose its grip on you permanently. 1. Separate the event from the emotion. Most fear doesn't come from reality. It comes from interpretation. You lose a job and imagine ruin. Someone pulls away, and you predict abandonment. But Stoicism teaches this. It's not things that upset us. It's our judgment about things. Epictetus' step 1 to killing fear is cognitive separation. When fear arises, ask, what happened? And what story am I attaching to it? This psychological distance reduces the intensity of fear. You're no longer drowning in it. You're observing it. Try this. When afraid, write down what actually happened. What am I imagining will happen next? This alone can kill 50% of the fear too. Rehearse misfortune on purpose. Fear feeds on uncertainty. The unknown becomes a monster, but Stoics had a weapon against this. Premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. Seneca. Modern psychology agrees. Exposure therapy, visualizing worst-case scenarios in detail, reduces fear's power instead of running from your fears. Walk right into them. Visualize failure, pain, loss, and then ask, if this happened, would I survive? The mind adapts and fear loses its illusion of power. Try this every morning. Visualize one thing going wrong and how you'd respond like a Stoic. This builds inner strength before the day even starts. 3. Build the inner wall of indifference. Fear thrives when we depend on outcomes we can't control. Will they approve of me? Will I succeed? Will I be accepted? But the Stoic trains his mind to be indifferent to outcomes and focused only on effort. Make the mind tougher by exposure to the things that make it afraid. Marcus Aurelius' psychology calls this internal locus of control, focusing on what you can do, not what might happen. You want to kill fear? Detach from the result. Become unshakable in your intent, not your reward. Daily question. Am I worried about things outside my control or sharpening the things within it? Fear fades when focus returns to what's yours, your choices, your actions, your mindset. 4. Create proof against the lie. Fear always tells a story. You can't handle it. You'll embarrass yourself. You're weak. But here's the secret. Fear is a bad historian. It forgets everything you've overcome. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. You kill fear by building a case file of evidence every time you acted through fear. Write it down. That time you spoke up, that time you walked away, that time you took the risk and survived. Now you have proof, not just philosophy reflection. What fears have you killed before? What pain have you survived? Use it. Fear hates facts, The Stoic doesn't eliminate fear by pretending it doesn't exist. He walks through it with reason, clarity, and self-control. You have the tools. You just need the discipline to use them. So, the next time fear rises, don't fight it blindly. Slow down, observe, act with intention, because once you face what you're afraid of, you realize it was never as powerful as you believed. If this resonated, subscribe for more Stoic strategies. And drop a comment. What fear are you killing this year?